I'm really hoping we can bale today, because this is the 4th time we've inverted this field. And it's getting really green. It's not like super tall, but there's so much growth out here. I want to get off of this field and just be done. It stinks. The hay doesn't stink. It doesn't smell bad. It doesn't smell great. But I think we're just going to round bale it. I think tonight, come heck or high water, we're just going to get her rolled up and done, because I'm just sick of looking at it. We got some more dry weather, but I want to be moving up north and starting to shuffle everything up that way. We got 32 acres down, about 19 miles north of here. We got 32 acres mowed down, and gonna get all the kick racks up there, get the baler up there, and then right as we're done baling, maybe even, yeah, probably right as we finish baling, I'm planning to hook up the disc and start working ground. It's an old golf course. There's some additional acreage there, another 10 or 12 acres we're going to work up and plant hay to push that field up to 42, 44, maybe even 45 acres total. Make that drive more worthwhile. He's got some more stuff there that can be worked up and planted. So we got to get the disc up there. We got to get the cultipacker up there. I'm planning to bring this tractor up there. There's that 10 acres or so. It's like 5 acres or so of that, give or take. That's got some grass and weeds and thistle growing on it. So I'm going to probably just mow it so I don't have to incorporate all that. I'm going to look at it more and make sure. But plan is to probably mow that down and just round bale it for like cattle feed or goat feed, whatever you want to call it, just to get it off so I don't have all that debris to disc into the ground. But maybe if it's decent stuff, I'll small square bale it. Because there's some decent grass out there, don't get me wrong, but we'll see. Yeah, we have a lot of trips. 8 wagons get up there. We haul them in tandems. So there's 4 trips at 19 miles north to go with those wagons. Another trip for the baler, so that's 5. The disc is 6. And the cultipacker would get us up to 9 trips. So we got a lot of hauling to do. I just want this field done, because I don't want to be still trying to play around here and get this wrapped up when we have more important things to do. Yeah, maybe we can try to get this a little drier. I'm not saying I want to bale it wet. I mean, if it isn't at all close, I'm not going to take a chance on it. But if it's pretty close, I'm just going to get it rolled up and be done. There's parts that actually looks pretty good. Pretty green. Smells pretty nice yet. Could almost small square bale, but then to get those unloaded, those wagons unloaded, so we can have them to haul. I just don't want the work tomorrow, because I need to go rake hay in the morning up there. The rake's already up there and hooked onto the tractor and ready to go. We tedded it out yesterday. So I don't think I want to even mess around with small square baling. Even if this stuff could maybe possibly make an okay small square, I just don't have the location ready for unloading yet. I got to move some stuff around. So I'm just going to let it go for now. We'll just round bale this. It's disappointed. It could have been about 500 bales, a nice third cut out here. Now it's just a matter of getting this off so we don't stun the 4th cut here, because we're going to have some really nice 4th cutting, I think. So, oh well. I do like inverting. That's pretty cool watching this thing work. Oh, I only got 3 rows left. We got someone who's about 5-10 minutes out. He's going to get about, I think, 100 bales of clover. That's what he usually does. Another person coming for 2 bales of straw. Then we're going to load up 80 bales of straw, get that delivered, and then we'll see where we go from there. I kind of want to go out and mow down the rest of that grass and a few acres that are there and haul something out to the field, whether it be a disc or a cultipacker or some wagons, and get that kind of mowed down and done. And then I got to weld a little bit on one of the rolls on the round baler, and then we'll start round baling. So maybe I'll do that, and then won't worry about going up north quite yet. We'll see how things go here, but it'll be nice to move some more hay and straw out of the barn. That'll be good. And yeah, I'm just ready to see this field done. I just got to fold that up, disengage it. Let's look at some hay. The guy's on his way here right now. He's bringing him out. We're going to load some clover up. I wish this was dry a day ago and I would have had time to small square bale and unload it, but because it honestly, it doesn't smell too bad yet. Some of it smells really good. It's full of leaf. The color could be far worse with everything considered. Like, that's some nice looking hay. It really is. I don't know. It looks kind of ugly at a distance, but you get up in it and it's actually really, really good stuff. Well, it's 3 o'clock now. The straw is delivered. The clover is gone. And we're inverting for the 5th time. It's wet underneath. You can see the yellow streak where the windrow is laying. That's only been sitting here for, what, 4 hours? I don't know. I'm getting sick and tired of flipping this hay. this should get it dry now. I hope. I'm planning to just round bale tonight no matter what, just to get it off the field. And we'll go from there. We got someone coming for 20 bales of second cut here, probably 2 or 3 hours, and we'll just kind of see where the rest of the day goes. Well, if this don't dry it, I don't know what will. It's just tough. But a couple hours, I think we'll be there. Still looks really nice. It should look good in a round bale. You can hear it rattle. Should make good hay. Just wish it was done by now. Because look at how tall this stuff is growing back. That's some beautiful fourth cutting, guys. Beautiful stuff. Well, we're out here at the field 19 miles north. And this stuff, feel that crunch, hear that crunch? That's a good sign. This is underneath, it's green. Lots of leaf. Looks like some pretty good hay. Unfortunately, we did lose a little leaf with tedding, but there's no way it was drying without it. With that chance of rain coming in Wednesday night, we have 2 days to get this baled and loaded and under roof. I am planning to come out here tomorrow and rake. Should make some nice hay. Yeah, but unfortunately there's spots like that that's a problem right there. I hope there's not many of those, but I'm guessing there will be a few. Right there, same thing. That's soaking wet. Oh man, I'm hoping it's just on the end rows because it got driven on, packed in. Even when you ted it, you still get some clumps. The rest of the field looks pretty good spread out. Some of this could be clumpy here in the headlands, I don't know. Everything else is looking all right. Sounds good. Looks pretty good too. Well, round baler's on. I'm gonna drive back there and we'll see if things are dry. I'm really hoping they are because I just want to get this done. But the hay's looking really good in the field. Other than those few wet spots in the headlands, I think we're just gonna rake a few extra rows, get those pushed off to the last thing we bale, maybe even bale them on Wednesday possibly, rather than tomorrow, which is Tuesday. If I rake enough headlands, I can avoid having to touch those at all tomorrow, ideally. But those wet spots, about guarantee you, no matter how many days I wait, they ain't going anywhere. They're just going to start rotting before they dry, unless I ted it back out. And if I touch that stuff with a tedder, it's going to be junk. It'll just knock all the leaves off. There ain't going to be no quality left. So I think we're just going to roll with the punches on that one and just, bale it up and sort the wet bales out. We're doing everything by hand, so pulling a heavy bale out here or there is going to be a pretty easy thing to do. And just looking at where those wet spots were, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of that. Say we do, I don't know how many bales this field's going to do. I would expect no less than 1,000 bales. They did 1,000 bales in second cut, and it was nowhere near as thick. So I'm expecting 1,300 to 1,800 bales, and I could be wrong, but I would be surprised if we have more than 20 or 30 sort outs out of that many bales, so nothing crazy. Yeah, we'll see. Let's just hope this stuff's dry enough to bale. If it's under 17, 18%, I'm just gonna roll it up and be done, and we'll just store it outside and be what it be. It's probably gonna be better off as cow hay anyhow, because it's gonna have a slight bit of mildew in it. I'm not saying it can't or won't mold, but as long as we get it dry, I would think that would be something that won't happen. But no matter what, we're just trying to mitigate losses here and get it off the field. All right, seems to be testing good. 14, 15, 9, 11. Yeah, there's a wet spot. I don't know. I'm at the point, let's just get her done. Hopefully it's just an oddball. We'll check another bale or two. Now that looks like a round bale to be proud of. Look at that. That's beautiful. It's perfectly flat across the top. Get a level out. Guarantee you that's exactly what you want to see. Now, are we going to see what we want here? I'm liking it. I'm liking that. And you even look at it, guys. It almost looks like there's some green in there. This stuff doesn't look like half bad hay. Might actually be worth something. 12.4, 12.7. What I say earlier, 17, 18% I'd be happy with. We're running 12 to 13. I think we're just gonna start baling until it's done. So I've got a roller, the starter, I don't know if it's starter or the one above it, starting to delaminate. The metal's coming off. I'm gonna have to weld that all up. I knew it was gonna happen. I saw it coming. I just wish I had time to fix it before we came out here. It's going to be a project. I'm looking at probably 2 or 3 hours messing with that. So I hear a little banging, a little clanking. I'm hoping we can get the field done. We're 2 bales in. Don't even have the headlamps off, but good. I'd rather have a lot of bales if it's nice stuff, but hopefully the round baler can hold out till we're done. I'm happy with the quality right now. Well, we're baling. We got 13 bales out. You can see there ain't a whole lot out there. Sorry, with the dust in these windows, you can't see anything. But taking it nice and easy because I just plugged it twice in a row. That was really fun. Found a little bit of a wet spot. And for the most part, even you can see the dust kicking up. This is good dry hay. Just has a spot here or there. Times like these, I wish I had cattle or more animals to feed hay to because we have a whole bunch. We're stockpiling a bunch of it now. 5 rows to go though. Well, we're finally done. We got 1 bale in the chamber, 23 bales on the ground. I'm gonna take one up with me. So 24 total, pretty disappointing. It's over a bale an acre, I guess. There's probably 800 pounds, maybe more, because the dew is sitting in. These last few are definitely a little on the tough side. Great hay though. Just wish things were different. You know, I mean, it could be better, but it's really good with all things considered, actually. Yeah, so let's just get these bales dropped off. Oh, and I'm out of net wrap too, so that's cool. Got one more roll in the tailgate. So once I get up to the barn, I'll probably throw that roll in if this isn't enough to wrap the bale in there, which I don't think it will be. And drop that bale, drop this bale, unhook the baler, come back out here and start loading bales out. Should be able to get them all on one trip. All right, bales in there. We'll cycle it to wrap. Rolling that wraps in. If you look closer, you can see it. Should start here. There it goes. Oh, we're getting her picked up now. We got 8 on the wagon, the front wagon that is. This is gonna be the first 2 on the rear wagon. I think we got 22 to pick up, 2 already up at the barn. Should fit on here. We'll do 3 on the top and 8 on the bottom, and that'll be 11 per wagon. First time this disc has been moved in, oh, it's been since a year and a half ago, probably last spring. There's our bales, 21 total. I'm kind of excited to do some dirt work. It's been a minute, man, that's quite the load we got there. All right, the disc is hauled up. I don't know if you can see the round bales. The round bales are hauled up. So I think I'm gonna unload those in the morning if I have time. We need to get fuel on this tomorrow too. Good thing we got some fuel today in the transfer tank. We can only get 100 gallons at a time. I don't have a bulk tank here at the farm. We don't have power at the farm yet, but eventually getting like a 500 gallon tank would be nice because right now fuel prices suck, and it would have been nice to have 500 gallons on hand at maybe $3, $3.50 a gallon instead of almost $5 that we're paying now for off-road. It's getting ugly. I don't know what's going on to cause that, but it is what it is. We only got to drive what was maybe about a mile to go fill up the transfer tank. Now that they got the highway crossings closed down, it's probably closer to 6 miles, maybe 7 or 8. So it is kind of inconvenient. You know, when that mower takes as much fuel as it does, it could, if that mower's about empty, it might take almost 80, 90 gallon. So that's fueled the skid steer up. The 1 ton got fueled up today, so this tractor's next on the list. Hopefully we got enough in there to make a noticeable difference in this. I don't know if this one's going north to work ground with that disc, or if we'll just do everything with the 140, the Puma 140. This is the 130. Not sure. It depends if we're getting into some other fields and we're just going to keep on rolling and want to keep stuff there to work ground, and then move equipment to a different field to continue making hay. It all depends on forecast. Some of the hay's growing really well, so I'm not afraid to maybe knock down some more because there is some tonnage out there worth taking on some of these fields, but it definitely might benefit from sitting out there a little bit longer and growing more. But as the season winds down and we get closer to the end of hay season, we're going to run out of time to get a 4th cut. I guess there's 2 ways to look at it. Do you let it grow, get your tons now, and just push that off till mid-September and be done? That's one option. Another option is try to cut it a little immature now while there's still decent tonnage, but really good quality. And a window, you know, I would never guarantee you forecasts aren't always right, but say you have a good window and the tonnage is plenty good, the quality's superb. Let's just do it now while we know we have an opportunity to get it dry. While you don't always know that we won't just start getting rain every 3 days, when you are hoping to hit that maturity level or that window or that time frame that you're trying to shoot for. To me, I'd rather just keep rolling while we have windows to go if there's enough hay there to be worth taking, and then we can try to get that fourth cut, which would be really nice. We'll see what happens. All I know is I'm ready to be done for the day, and we got a big day ahead of us tomorrow if everything goes well. Thanks for watching.